there, Booktube. Welcome back to my channel. It is day 7 of the readathon. It's the final day, final stretch. I am heading out to Hershey Park. We have a bus trip to the amusement park today, and I'm going to be doing some reading on the bus, so I'm still hopeful that I'll be able to finish 2 books today, because the ride to Hershey Park is about 3 hours each way. So I'm looking forward to getting some reading done while I'm on the bus and still winning at Booktube-A-Thon.
Up there, the Trailblazer, a great mining coaster.
Pessoal,
She's
the Hershey goodness starts right here with your home.
Hi!
I feel good feeling every day. We're making chocolate the Hershey way, and you can taste the love all over the world. Taste the love. Taste the love. Taste the love all over the world. Have fun at the factory, everybody! It's the milk we make that's at the heart.
We're in the final few minutes of Booktube-A-Thon 2017, and I am finished with my reading. I just finished this book, The Sellout by Paul Beatty. I just came home from Hershey Park. I'm exhausted, but I was happy that I had a really great time with my church family. And I also got to read on the bus. I fell asleep. I slept a lot of the way. It's about a 3-hour ride each way. And we were actually on the road for close to 4 hours because of the traffic. So I got some time to sleep, and I also got some time to read. So I was able to finish this book today. But for now, I'm on here because I want to complete the last video challenge and Instagram challenge. Today's video challenge came from original Booktube queen Ariel Bissett. And she asked us to make a video about a book story, a book that's meaningful to you, a book that changed your life, or a book memory that you have. Almost all the books on my shelf are meaningful to me in some way or another. For a long time, I didn't buy a lot of books. I used to read a lot from the library, and when I bought a book, it was because it was very significant. There's an entire section of religious books. I don't talk a lot about my religious beliefs here on my Booktube channel, but I am a firm believer in God, and I read a lot of religious material. Right here, these books right here are my religious books, and so they actually have a shelf that I reserve for them. I'm rambling. I know I'm rambling, and I'm sorry about that, but for right now, before I go to bed, I just want to share a couple of stories from my shelves. So first we have my nonfiction shelf, which has a lot of books that I refer to a lot and use for resource material. And this is probably the book that I will tell you about. It's Marianne Williamson's A Woman's Worth, and it's a book that I have read often and have lots of bookmarks in. You can see I have almost every chapter, there's something that's marked. And this was a book that was gifted to me when I was going through a period of weakness, and I didn't know that I was being weak. I didn't know that there were flaws. I couldn't see the flaws in my thinking, and it was just about me needing to rebuild my self-esteem, rebuild my own personal identity. And after reading this book, it had a very significant impact on just the way I saw myself. And the person who gave me this book is not really in my life anymore, but I'll always treasure the memory that is attached to this book. And it's a book that I recommend and refer to. It's a book that I recommend often to people who are going through personal dilemmas, personal crises. Here's a quote that I didn't just bookmark, but I also ticked in. It says, "Part of loving is helping people find their own strength." And that quote sums up what I'm trying to say, because here it is. The person who gave me this book, they're no longer in my life, but they left me these words that I can use and refer to comfort myself, to strengthen myself, to find help when I need it. So part of them loving me was helping me find that strength inside of myself, but also giving me a resource where I could go for renewal So this is a book that I refer to often. It's a book that I recommend a lot, and it's on my shelf because it is meaningful to me. Other collections that are particularly meaningful, my Jane Austen collection, my first couple of arcs that I got, the first Pulitzer Prize winning novel that I remember reading by, and this one, my battered copy of Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights, which is the only book that I took with me when I was moving from Jamaica to New York. And so even though it's a paperback that I don't read often, I will treasure this because it is this connection that I have to my life in Jamaica. For my shelfie, I'm not going to move anything. I'm just taking my shelf as it is, organic. My original Booktube-A-Thon TBR was to read 8 books. I was trying to spell out booktube with my author's initials. And so over the 7-day period, I was able to do B-O-O-K. And I didn't do the T, which was Colm Toybin. I didn't do the U, which was John Updike, and B-E. So 6 books in 7 days, I feel, is my best attempt, my best effort. So that's Booktube-A-Thon 2017. I had an awesome time doing the Instagram challenges and the video challenges. Even the one that I didn't finally complete, which was the costumes, I regret not having done it because I know I could have. I just didn't. Next Booktube-A-Thon, I'm already thinking that next Booktube-A-Thon, I'm going to do everything I can to read my 7 books and do all the challenges, all the Instagram challenges, all the video challenges. But, you know, those are just the big plans that you have when the readathon is over. So thanks for watching my video. Thanks for supporting my channel all week. I look forward to sharing more content with you. So if you're a new subscriber, welcome, and I hope you'll stick around. Until next time, happy reading. Bye.